All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. All right, taught me this truth. Starting with Elder Tahar, Ramlab, Gabar, and Rakhal on down. The peace and salutations of the hopeful elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. To you I say shalom. This is your brother Paratham with a lesson, Lord willing, this inspiring and edifying, man. It's going into our treasure, man. What's treasure to you? All right, you think of treasure, you think of gold, as we can see here, something of value, material. You know, something you can spend, something that gets you that can get you things. All right, but our treasure, man, our treasure should be the kingdom. All right, our treasure should be something that can't be taken from us, man. And the scriptures I'm gonna get into, I'm gonna open up with Isaiah 33:6. It says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure." All right, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right, wisdom and knowledge. Okay, the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to keep our mind stable in Jacob's trouble. It's going to give us strength. All right, knowing the end all be all, and that if we endure, that we're going to be saved, man. It says the fear of the Lord, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is treasure. All right, through the knowledge and wisdom, we develop that healthy fear of the Lord, man. Which then we start carrying ourselves different, man, knowing the consequences and how the Lord works. All right, we know the judgment of iniquity now, unlike we did in the world. The Lord can either recompense you swiftly and quick, or he'll wait till that time right, catch you slipping, man. It's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Al-Asaji. All right, that's not what you want. So you go into that word treasure, according to the blue letter, it goes into like a depository, a cellar, or like a storehouse. Okay, think of doomsday preppers when you read that, right? Because on a low level, they have the necessities needed just in case shit go left. All right, but they're carnal. You know, they're storing up things people take for granted. Hey, it's the movie Book of Eli. I believe something along the lines, there was a quote that said, "We threw away things that we would die for now." All right, and that's what we're doing. That's exactly how it's going now, man. It's beautiful. All right, we've lost the value in things that matter the most, and we put things that have no value on a pedestal. All right. This is all Esau's doing ultimately, but you know, hey, our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Our people, when I say that, so for you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole, West Indians, and Haitians, man. We are of a legendary bloodline, man. God's chosen people, man. All right, according to the scriptures. So we got to get right, man. We gotta reevaluate what our treasure should be. Okay. So you know, through the wisdom and knowledge we receive, we learn the fear of Yahweh, okay, which is our treasure, man. That fear is faith, but you know what I mean? And calling on the true names that will grant us our salvation, Lord willing, we be at that number. This is the best way to prep, all right? And that day, you should have a spiritual playlist of scriptures to get you through that time, man, if the Lord dealing with you on that level, all right? It's the best way to prep. You may not have brothers around you. You may not have your sword. You know, that's why we got to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. You know, it's important that we study to show thyself approved and make our calling and election sure, man. You know, roughly paraphrasing. So that we can meditate on the scriptures at that in that time to get us through. And the Lord, somehow, some way, is going to pull through somebody or something just to increase our faith, to keep us moving. Okay. Isaiah 65:13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And why is that? As these, through the spirit, man, these doomsday preppers don't even realize that the Lord is using them as a vessel for his men. You know, for when that time do hit, you know, whether they killed off in a famine or you know, a gun having it out and a gunfight or some shit, whatever the case is going, whatever their judgment is, man, that storehouse, they whatever they prepped is going to be laid up there for the elect. Big ass crib, you know what I mean? Shelter for a few days or so, you know, however long it, whatever, you know, whatever the Lord got in store. All right, that's for the men. All right, for the elect, the first fruits. You go into the Strong's definitions, back to the word treasure, the Strong's definitions, it says what is laid up. And we can hit Matthew 19 through 21. Matthew 6 and 19 through 21. For that, it says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. All right, that's what these doomsday preppers is doing, man. That shit can be stolen. All right, it rust, you know, it can it has an expiration date, if you will. Material things that people can take from you. All right. Verse 20, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. All right. And this is, the fear of the Lord is our treasure, man. All right. Our faith, our fear is our treasure is in the Father, man. All right, the kingdom, salvation. Verse 21, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also, your mind. All right, faith is our treasure, okay? Fearing the Lord and having faith that he's going to deliver us. All right, Sirach 19 and 18. The fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of him, and wisdom obtaineth his love. That's right. What is love? Is to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, man, to the best of our ability. Because into a malicious soul, wisdom cannot enter, man. Pursuing the wisdom of Solomon 1 and 4. All right. So if your spirit ain't right, you're not going to be able to get this, man. And whether it's the famine, you know, it's the sword, destruction, whatever the case may be, the Lord going to kill your ass, man. All right, you just gonna be another one of them dead bodies for the fowls, man. All right, just another loss, you know, just nothing. All right, just another meat bag. Verse 19, the knowledge of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life, these scriptures. All right, in the world, it was an acronym for Bible. What was it? Damn. Basic instructions before I leave earth, I believe. Basic instructions before leaving earth. I think that's what it was. That's exactly what it is, man. We got the law, prophecy, history. You know, it's our guide to get through life. Continuing in 19, and they that do things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. Who's going to do that? The elect. The elect are going to receive the fruit of immortality. All right, them new bodies, them celestial bodies, man. All right, who's going to live forever, man. The laws being in their inward parts. All right, no more sinning. Okay, verse 20, the fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law and the knowledge of his omnipotency, man. Look, that's going second covenant, man. All right, and all wisdom is the performance of the law. Perfect in the kingdom, man. The elect are gonna, it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be perfect, man. We're not gonna need to teach. Well, you know, as far as the heathen nations, they're gonna have to learn the laws and abide by the laws and speak in Hebrew and all that. But the laws, my point is, the laws gonna be in our inward parts, man. If we be at that number, all right. Why? Because we fear the Lord. We're going to know all things, man. Proverbs 18 and 10, the name of the Lord, Yahweh, is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. The spirit of a man will sustain his oh, Salaki, because that's jumping down. It says the name of the Lord is a strong tower again, and the righteous runneth into it and is safe. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. It's our protection. All right. Knowledge and wisdom. The name of the Lord, it just falls under that umbrella, man. Everybody doesn't have the name. All right. It's like a VIP pass, man. You know, it's something that everybody doesn't have. You can't get in if you ain't got that VIP pass, that secret password, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Just jumping down to verse 14. The spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear? Hey, the spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity. The Lord got that spirit in you. All right, then you're gonna. Hey, the infirmity is going into sickness or disease, so you're gonna be able to withstand and get through whatever, man. You'll be able to make it through whatever the Lord throw at you. All right, it's all a test. Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. All right, fear, knowledge, and wisdom will deliver us, man. Lord willing, that's what's going to deliver us in that time. There's angels around those that fear the Lord, man. Yeah, we can't see them, but we know they there. We know they there, man. The Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. All right, Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge. What did Sirach 19 say? The fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of him. All right. Proverbs 1:7 again. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Knowledge and wisdom. But fools despise wisdom and instruction, so they'll be cut off. All right. Our fear would be the treasure in that day, man. We change the way we move based off the fear, knowing the consequences of iniquity, man. Based off the fear of Yahweh and how he moved, man, we know the consequences of iniquity. Therefore, we're moving different now, man. You know, not being perfect in his flesh, but not doing shit that's obvious, doing shit that the Lord jack us up for. All right. 2nd Esdras 2:27, and I'm gonna close out. It says, "Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance." All right. Boom. The elect. The fear of the Lord is what gives us our abundance, man. This is what makes us merry. Why? Because we know the end. We know how this thing is going to end, whether we be of the elect or not, man. Israel is going to come out on top. And I'm going to hit Isaiah 65:13 again to tie that together. It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh our power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." All right. They're going to know in that day who the Lord's men are, man. All right, so with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and inspiring. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, keep enduring. Akim, Kwame Asharala, and Abba Ball. Shalom.